Fuerteventura in the Canary Islands. I have stayed at this hotel previously, but always forgot to take video of the experience. So today I just want to show you around. Now this is the entrance to the hotel. It is very smart and very well kept. And now just going into the peace and quiet of the reception area. There is reception desks, some seating areas, a bag store, and just here on the right hand side there is a pro golf shop which anyone can use. Heading upstairs to the first floor, this is the lounge area, which is a sort of mezzanine or balcony area that overlooks reception. You can see all the beautiful woodwork and the marble floors. This is absolutely beautiful, and it keeps the building cool even in the hot sunny days. There is a stunning crystal chandelier and just a beautiful stained glass over the entrance doorway. We're just moving on down the corridor a little bit. There's various seating, from single chairs to comfier chairs. And just here on the right, there is a small area with tourist information from the tour operators. And now we're just heading out into the first floor balcony, which leads to the rooms. And I just want you to hear the beautiful sound of the palm trees in the wind. Back downstairs there are two lifts, usually only one in operation at a time. They are quite small but will fit two people and some suitcases. And moving out into the courtyard, there is a toilet here for everybody's use if you want. And just to let you see around this beautiful courtyard, you can sit here any time of day or evening. You can have drinks out here at night if you want to. And it's a beautiful and very comfortable and cool space again. Just the way the building has been designed, it is absolutely lovely. Now just into this area, this is the piano bar. You can order drinks, and here is the St Andrew's restaurant for your evening meals. Breakfast is served here in this little corner, which is called a cafeteria, and just along from this is the gym. Just let you see a bit of the gym equipment. It is an immaculate kept space, and there's all kinds of various machines should you want to use these. And heading out from the gym, these lovely patio doors, and these are leading out onto the terrace. This is a very sunny terrace, and just further down here there are outdoor tables and chairs. Most people use these either for lunch, snacks, or to have a drink, or indeed the sundowners for the golfers. And that is a view. This is also the breakfast room at the other side of it. And just moving along round the corner, there is this outdoor area as well, which you can have breakfast in, and also lunch is served here if you've ordered that. Now we're just spinning round a quick view of the golf course. So I'm just going down these stairs. And I think this is the practice tee off area. Sorry, I don't know the correct terms, I'm not a golfer. And obviously this will lead to the start of the course. It's beautiful wild birds that come also and stay on the golf course. There's quite a few of them and they are quite stunning. And this is just a view of the first hole. And back at the hotel, this is the entrance to the actual golf club. As you see, again, just here on the left is the Pro Golf Shop. It's got everything that you need. Just a little view of the corridor, and here is a map of the actual golf course. You can pause the video if you want to take a look at the different holes. And just another view of the Golf Pro Shop. We're moving outside again, and there is a tennis court. Not very well used, I have to say, but it is there if you want to do that. And moving over towards the pool and the sunbeds. Now there's plenty sunbeds, they're never full. The pool, however, is unheated, so do be prepared for a bit of a shock when you step in. There are cabanas over here to the left, and these are free to use, you don't have to pay extra for them. It would be great coming up now, and also stick around for the room tour. Please pause the video if you want to read these in more detail. Now, just to explain about the dinner, if you book a half board here, what you do is go to the restaurant for your evening meal. You don't usually have to book. You will sit down at your table and you're given the menus. Now, it is a buffet starter, which you help yourself to. It's also a buffet dessert, which you help yourself to. But you order a main course from this menu, and you can choose whatever you like. There are also chef's specials, and these are always worth checking out if that is something that appeals to you. So it's just to let you see the kind of things that are actually on this menu. So your main course is cooked fresh directly from the chefs and prepared while you are eating your starter. And now we're moving on to the wine list. There's quite an extensive selection of wines. Spanish wines are usually really good quality. And again, just pause this menu if you want to look at these in more detail. I don't think they were terribly priced for a hotel. And if you don't finish your bottle of wine, they will keep it for you in a separate rack so you can have another glass the next night. Really quite nice service. The staff in here are absolutely wonderful. So this is just a look at the actual dining room. There are really comfortable chairs. It's a beautiful space to eat your evening meal. And because it's such a small hotel of just only 50 rooms, and it's adults only, it's a very calm and quiet place to enjoy. This is the buffet, so this will just start with the desserts first of all, and the presentation is, as you can see, beautifully presented. All laid out, just ready for you to help yourself to. You can mix and match whatever you like. What isn't on the station is the ice cream, which is on a separate area to the right or the back near the kitchen. And again, you just help yourself to whatever you like. On the other side, we have bread and butter, various condiments. There usually is soup as well. And there's all kinds of meats and cheeses, very typical Spanish, salamis, local cheeses which are excellent, I have to say. And you just help yourself to these. This is a kind of hot plate, and these were tempura prawns that were on it. Again, you just help yourself. So this is the salad bar you're looking at now, and again, just very typical. But tonight was seafood night, so I'm going to show you around the seafood that's available. These are razor clams, mussels. There was langoustine actually rather than prawns, and I call them vongole, but they're Venus clams as well. All beautifully presented and just helping yourself to whatever you want. Beautiful food, and I've no complaints whatsoever. So we're just starting the room tour. As I said, there aren't very many rooms in the Elba Palace Golf, and it is adults only. The rooms are really quite large compared to other hotels in the area, and quite nicely appointed, although they probably could do with a little bit of a refurb. They're not terrible by any standard, but are just starting to look a little bit tired. You can order room service if you like. And just under here, there is a mini bar. Again, this is chargeable, but they do provide water for you for nothing. Outside, this is a nice big double balcony. Very private with these glass screens between each room. And this was the view that we had this time, which was over the pool and towards the sea. But just turning round, we could also just get a little bit of a mountain view, and the breezes were very welcome. Moving on indoors, again, beautiful wooden floors, comfy armchair, and this is the free water, and they give you some wine glasses. At the side of the bed, you will have to unplug the lamp to use the PowerPoint. To be